Hey everybody, I am on the road to E3 and I have left Sacramento and I am now entering Stockton. So I still have a long ways to go, but the sun is now up. It is almost 6:30 in the morning and I am not the least bit tired because I'm excited. I'm going to E3. Yes! This is Lokana and this is my road trip. Okay. So yeah, I'm really kind of looking forward to going to E3. I have a lot of events that I'm going to. Like always, like every big convention like this, there's always lots of parties. And so I'm going to a different party every night. There's some meetings that I have set up. There's one meeting that I find really, really funny that I was required to sign an NDA. It's actually a party, and I was required to sign an NDA promising not to even mention this party. Oh God. Hey everybody, it is now 8 a.m. and you can see the sun is out, but you can also see, well, luckily you can't smell, but we are in Hanford. I didn't know that because of the street sign, I know that because of the smell. Hanford is where they raise a lot of cattle and they poop a lot. Like, holy crap, literally holy crap. Hey guys, so I just got gas and $3.40 for a gallon. Alright guys, we're closer still. This is the start of the grapevine. So, we are really, really close to entering LA County. It's kind of amazing to think that a city or cluster of cities that has such a massive population is just surrounded by just desert. See, just flat out desert. Well, not desert, but you know, I mean, just like the barrens. Huh, the barrens. Okay. Whoa, I don't want this to be an episode of Happy Wheels. I need to pay attention. Hey guys, so this is the first stop on the LA E3 extravaganza. Now, this might not look like the place for an E3 event, but apparently it is. Let's go check it out. So yeah, not exactly the place you'd think of for an E3 show. Check out the neighborhood. Apparently this is a place called the LA Hangar. It's kind of in a bad neighborhood. drink that much, so just that little bit of rum kind of made me a little tipsy. So it's gonna be the lip. Ah, fuck it, I'll drink more. Why not? I don't drink that often, so should be fun. I'm gonna keep showing you guys footage. Looks like this is where the beer is. I don't really like beer. Man, you guys cannot see me at all, can you? It's really dark here. Alright, so I'm gonna get some beer. I can't find food. I can only find candy, so I'm gonna get some more beer. I don't know if that comes through, but it says Elder Scrolls on the sign. See that? I'm keeping this glass. I don't know how, but I'm gonna steal this glass. guys, not sure if you're able to see me in the darkness or not. I just got done with the Bethesda after party. Let me tell you a little bit about how this all went down. So, the show was supposed to start at 7 o'clock. We were still in line at 7 o'clock. We were listening to the live broadcast on our phones. My phone personally was dead, and so I was listening to somebody else's phone sitting standing in line next to me. And it was just incredibly shitty. And so here we waited in line for 8 hours, and they told us that we would be allowed to go to the after party. VR stuff looks cool, unless you're able to actually see what they're seeing. It's no point in me getting video of it. Now, I could have stayed home and listened to the live broadcast. And the fact that they didn't even fucking tell us what was going on really sucked. So I stood on a sidewalk in the sun, I am sunburnt now, for 8 fucking hours before they finally let us into the after party. And when we started going through checkout, now, I had done grocery shopping. I spent about $100 in food to last me throughout the week. I had brought much of that with me, which I brought way more food than I needed for today. And all of my food was confiscated. Why? I don't fucking know. There's no fucking reason for it to be confiscated from me. But they took all my food and they said, don't worry, there's plenty of food inside. Which, you know, a week's worth of food being taken away from you and told, oh, there's plenty of food inside for one meal. That's not a good excuse. But I went, okay, well, you know, maybe there's going to be some cool stuff. I waited in line for 8 hours. I want to see what they have in store. And so they took all my food from me. And then I get in and there's no fucking food in there left. All the food was gone. So I hadn't eaten in like 8 hours. I was really fucking hungry and there was no food there. Okay, so there was a lot of alcohol, and I drank some alcohol. That's cool. And there was hors d'oeuvres that was, you know, like old and stale and not very good, not very fulfilling. There's a lot of junk food and candy and cupcakes, and I don't want to eat that shit when I'm fucking hungry. We're going to get more beer. Yeah, the only thing really I got to play Doom. There's a new version of Doom. The mouse was like amazingly sensitive. Like, I fucking hate that. And it was inverted. So, you know, I'm like trying to look up and the camera's going all over the place and I can't fucking control it. And I hit escape to try and set the sensitivity, which that just kicked me out of the game. And so, I mean, why the fuck would you invert the mouse as default? It's just fucking retarded. You know, if that's your thing, cool, but I don't think most people want their mouse inverted. Anyway, so that was ridiculous. I kept getting killed, and I couldn't even fucking control my character, which was ridiculous. I finally wanted to try out the VR stuff, which they were shutting down by the time I was ready to get there. And there was some caricature stuff, which looked pretty cool, but the line was really long, so I couldn't even get into that. So all in all, I think that Bethesda did a really good job at throwing together a really cool party, but there was a lot of details that just made it not very good. And that stuff, you know, I don't think Bethesda is a terrible company because of these things that had nothing to do with being a game company. So I'm not angry at Bethesda. I just had a bad night. But I did drink a lot of alcohol, so I am a little intoxicated right now. So I am sitting behind the wheel. I am not cool with drinking and driving, so I'm just gonna kind of take a nap for about an hour and then see how I feel and then drive. I don't feel safe driving my vehicle at this point in time, so I am going to, like I said, just kind of close my eyes, take a little nap for a little while. I'm incredibly tired after spending 7 hours driving from Sacramento and then waiting 8 hours in a line for something to happen, and that was a big disappointment. I'm really exhausted at this point and kind of heavily intoxicated, and I've had very little food, and so I'm really in a pretty grumpy mood right now. So hopefully this doesn't last. Hopefully, I think the rest of this week is going to be awesome. Again, this was a bad experience. I don't blame Bethesda. Bethesda is still an awesome company. I think that the way they treated those of us who are in standby really fucking sucked. Hey guys, it's pretty dark, so you guys probably can't see me. Just saying that I slept in my car for a few hours. I slept off the drunkenness. I'm pretty sober now, and so I drove back to my brother's house, which I'm staying. So I'm all safe. I take drinking and driving very seriously, so that's why it was important for me to sleep in my car until I was sober enough to drive, which I am. I feel that I drove home very safely, and so all is good. I definitely would not have driven home safely had I tried to drive home 3 hours ago. That would have been bad. But it is now very late. I'm very, very tired. I had a very long day today. Today wasn't a great day, but it's going to get better. I know it. So stay tuned for cool stuff. All right, I really need sleep. Bye.